Today we're taking a look at F&V's LED lights. This is the K series. I'm going to tell you guys why it's so unique, and then we're going to go ahead and compare it to one of their originals. It's sort of an all-time favorite, the Z96. You guys might be familiar with this LED light. So the K series, let's talk about it. We have a 480, a 320, and a 160. Now, the cool thing about these lights are that they can actually be linked together via the 160. You need the 160 in order to link these lights. All right, so now that I have these stacked together, you can see what it looks like. Again, you need the 160 in order to stack these. So the 480 and the 320 will not link up without the 160. This is what it looks like when it's all together. Now, you can either power everything by the 480 or the 320. It just depends on whichever light you turn on first. So if I turn on the 320, this is what it looks like. Now, as you can see, the 180, it's not turning on, nor is it dimming. The one thing that I've noticed is that it needs to be on. It's not dimmable. So when you are dimming these lights, the only way that they'll work all the way across is if the 160 is already on. So this is what it looks like. Now, of course, these come with diffuser and tungsten magnetic gels, and they are powered by either AA's or AAA's. That's it. Other than that, as far as battery power is concerned, you can also hook this up to DC, and then these can be turned on via DC. I just have the techie on here. It worked out perfectly for me. So what I'm going to do now is take a look at what this output looks like compared to the Z96. So after conducting a few tests and really having some time to play around with the lights, we've noticed a few things. Now, when put up against the Z96, the K series, because it was a series of lights, we had 3 lights strung together, they produced multiple shadows. So now anytime you have lights strung together, you're gonna get that. Now, if you just pull your subject a little bit further away from the back or the wall in this case, that really can be corrected, so it's not so much of an issue, but it is something that we noticed. Another thing was the color temperature. So the F&V lights, they were very, very close to 5600K. The CRI was really nice and compared to some of the other lights that we used that we've noticed had a little bit of a cast, a color cast. So that was the second thing. Also, when just using the K480, our subject could actually be lit in a medium shot very nicely. So it was sufficient light. So really the lights were pretty nice. Those are 3 main things that I noticed in testing out these lights. But really we wanted to show you guys just some comparison to give you some reference so you can judge for yourself.